now, and I promise I'm going to show a process of how I render my artwork now. Trust me, it's not a difficult process. It's something very simple that you can adapt with. There's not the techniques that are involved are not that complicated. They are very simple as they come. Let's get into it now. So let's start with the skin. I've used my color picker here, my eyedropper tool, to pick my color. Now this is the tool you use in picking colors. So whatever color you want to get back, either from a different art piece or somewhere else, you just select the tool. And then you pick the color that you want. If you want black, you will get black. You get black just as you've seen. If you want this one, you get it just as you've seen. If you want this one, you get it. So instead of guessing randomly on the color that you want to replicate, instead of guessing, just use that tool. It's actually one of the greatest tools in Photoshop, and it has really helped me a lot. So what I'm going to be using now is my next thing I'm going to pick is my magic wand tool right now to select areas of the skin that I'm going to apply color on. Now, mind you, all this process might take a bit long, so at some point there will be areas where I would have to fasten the tutorial so it doesn't take much of your time, but I will do a lot of explaining so that you would know what I am actually doing. So right now I'm actually selecting areas where I'm going to apply my skin color to. Yes, I'm actually selecting the areas I'm going to be doing that now. Okay, I finished selecting areas where I'm going to be adding my colors right now. So what I'm going to do is create this particular layer right now. I'm going to group it and take it down. I'll take it down and allow every color to rest up on top of it, to be every color is going to be above it right now. Initially I kept it up, but I'm going to drop it down so that every other color is going to rest on top of it. So that's my gray, as you can see. That's my gray. Yeah, so created another layer now, and I'm going to call this skin. Now this is the bucket tool in Photoshop. Just one click and it's filled up. Yeah, one click and you're all filled up now, but I'm going to clean it up. So let's start cleaning up now. This particular process is going to be fast. It's going to be quick. Okay, so now you can see how good it looks, better than what we had previously where all the edges were still empty. So I'm going to be doing the same process with every other areas, from the singlets, the hair, and everything. So I'm actually going to be fast about it. So now this is the skin layer. We're going to group it skin, because everything we want to work on, with everything we want to do on the skin, has to be in that layer, and it's not stepping out of that layer. Everything is definitely going to be inside that layer. So let's work with that. That's skin. I'm going to save that as skin. That is a brand new layer right now. I grouped it. If you want to group your layer in Photoshop, all you have to do is select the layer you want to group, and then Control G is going to create a group for it. Now everything that you're working on in the skin area, once you close it, it's off. The skin is off. So that's how Photoshop works. Let's get into it. So now I'm going to be heading on to other parts, and I'm going to be fast about it. I'm going to speed up the time lapse. So we're finally done with adding my flat colors. It looks good, by the way. Yeah, it's actually coming together. So now this is actually coming in together now. Okay, so I'm going to start rendering. Okay, so let's begin. Let me just off this my logo for now, or should I leave it there? Okay, let me off it for now, and let's start. I think I would use the soft. Let me make it soft, like 55 or 50%. Let's make it 50% soft. Okay, we've gotten that. 50% soft. Is it still what's it? Okay, 50% is, you know what, let's okay, let's not do that. Let's use the magic let's use the lasso tool now. Let's use the lasso tool for this. So what I'm going to use this lasso tool for, I use, like, this tool is a lifesaver for a lot of artists. It's really been saving lives. So we'll use this one first to determine and mark out the areas where I'm going to shade right now. So now this lasso tool helps in keeping your colors in a particular place that you want to keep them. So this selection, I'm going to speed it up so that you can see so I won't waste, so I won't be taking much of your time. So right now, adding since I'm done cell shading, yes, because this is what we call cell shading. Since I'm done now, I'm going to join these two layers together. I'm going to merge them together. Now I'm going to merge them together. Now let's get to the work area. Let's get to the work area now. So I'm going to pick my color mixer brush. I'm using my mixer brush for this. So we're going to set our load to 10. Okay, sorry, our weight to 10. Set our load at 15. Sorry man, sorry about that. Set it at 19, and then set our mix to 50 and our flow to 42, which is okay. That's been set already. So now I use the hard brush. I increased the hardness to 100 when I was cell shading, but now I'm going to reduce it to 0. Let's see how soft it gets, if it can actually do what you want. If you are venturing into this particular pattern as me, I would advise you to focus more on them, on blending the edges. Now trust me, you don't really have any business here right now. You don't have any business here right now inside these areas right now. Where your main focus is to be is these edges. So let's see how we can soften these edges and blend it with the skin as it is. So let's soften these edges right here. Now you might think that, oh, this thing is actually easy, but trust me, man, it's not easy as you would see it. It's not as easy as you would see it. Let me get rid of this for now. Get rid of this for now, and then okay, that's all. So now you might feel, just like I said, you feel it's easy, but yeah, it's easy. I find it very, very easy. Now I know a lot of other artists have different techniques, but for me, this is what I have seen that has actually worked for me, and it's still working for me. Honestly, it's still doing a good job for me. So that is why I'm sharing it right now. I'm not greedy, I'm not stingy. I want everybody to tag along to also improve 100% in their art style.